Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're back here at Hyundai of Trenton. Take a look at this brand new 2025 Hyundai Palisade. This is the top Calligraphy Night Edition with all-wheel drive and abyss black, black leather, all the creature comforts of home in this top trim Palisade. So we're going to go through the vehicle and you can let me know, is this the 3-row midsize SUV that you would buy? So let's dig in. Front end of this Calligraphy Night in the abyss black, and the Calligraphy Night Edition gives you all blacked out action. Blacked out grille, blacked out Hyundai badge, gloss black, functionality in the grille top and bottom, as well as a full spread of LED lighting all the way around on the front of this Palisade Calligraphy. Looking mean, let me know what you think, if it's too much black or not. But as we come around to our wheel and tire setup, these are Calligraphy Night Edition wheels. These are 20-inch gloss black machined aluminum alloy wheels. The Hyundai badge is on the center cap. Now these wheels are wrapped in hand-cook Ventus all-season tires, and we're looking at 245 on the width of 50 series sidewall 20s, all 4 corners, all-wheel drive. As we move on out, everything is blacked out except you get brushed aluminum accents around the windows and into the tailgate area. So let me know if you think that's necessary or if you would like to see even more black, maybe black chrome there instead. As we move in closer, we're going to go color match side view mirrors, LED turn signals, 360-degree view cameras, color matched on the front and the rear door handle, left side fuel filler cap, up top roof spoiler, color matched roof shark fin antenna, panoramic sunroof. Rear end of the Palisade, we got the roof spoiler coming off the top, we got the wiper down below on the glass. Again, blacked out badging with this Night Edition, full spread of LED lighting in the back of the Palisade as well. And then as we drop down, we're going to go again color matched all the way down to the dual exhaust that's coming out the right side of the vehicle. Under the hood of this Palisade Calligraphy, Hyundai still maintaining the 3.8-liter naturally aspirated V6, mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission, 291 horsepower, 262 pound-feet of torque. Palisade can tow up to 5,000 pounds. MPG's 19 in the city, 24 on the highway, 21 combined. The engine's minimum octane rating is 87, so you can run this on regular unleaded gas. Before we get into the interior, you're going to want to know, Mike, how much? Well, top trim action is a top trim price. Base price is $54,100. We got some options, which we'll go over later when we check out the window sticker, but once you add those in, and a destination and delivery fee of $1,415 from Hyundai's Ulsan, Korea assembly plant, we have a total vehicle MSRP from the factory of $56,300. So let's check out the interior. Starting with the driver door panel, we're going to have soft touch material up top, and then this black wood trim design into your door handle, and then we're going to have 2 memory seat settings, soft armrest looking good with the cross stitch. We're going to have some silver trim on the switchgear, the upgraded Harman Kardon sound system, nice large door pocket, but we don't have power fold mirrors in top trim, which is conspicuously absent. Now, we're going to have our foot box with a nice large dead pedal brake and accelerator. Looking good. Floor mats are in the rear of the vehicle at this time. We're going to have the Palisade door sill plate to welcome you to the vehicle, and that's on all 4 doors. We're going to have full power seats for the driver and the front passenger with ergo motion seats, which is their version of the massage action. And then we're going to have our leather with the piping, nice and soft. Looks good. Front passenger door panel, same as the driver, except you're not going to get memory seat settings. As we come into the dash, we're going to go soft touch, more of this black wood style trim. Then we're going to go with leather, and then down below, nice large glove box. Infotainment system, what we have here is Hyundai's 12.3-inch infotainment system, wired CarPlay Android Auto, because this is not the next generation system. That hasn't been installed in the Palisade yet. We do have pinch to zoom, touchscreen capability. We do have dual panel action, which is nice. Now, as we come down to our setup, this is where we can get everything set up the way we want it, with our user profiles, sound system, Blue Link to connect the vehicle with your smartphone, navigation. You can go to your vehicle vehicle settings. You can come down here to your lights. You can go to your ambient lighting. There you go. You can go to your color, and now you can select one of these several different modes, or moods I should say, and then you have your custom color with the wheel. So they do have that in here, which is a nice touch. We can go back to our map. We can go to reverse. Nice large backup camera with 360-degree view. Beautiful, looking good. We can spin our Hyundai around if we want to, and then we can go back to park. Looks good in here. But again, not the next generation system. Now, as we come down further, we have a push button start, 2 heat and air vents. We have all of the redundancies here in flat black if you don't want to use the touch screen, as well as our 4-way hazards. Down further, we got dual climate control that you can sync together. We're going to go push buttons for this 8-speed automatic transmission. Then we're going to have our auto vehicle hold. We're going to have drive modes, center diff lock, hill descent control, parking sensors, engine auto stop start on off, parking cameras, and then we're going to have 3-stage ventilated seats, 3-stage heated seats for the driver and the front passenger, and a heated steering wheel. Again, we're going to have this gray or silver trim rather than gloss black, which I think is a good move. Down further in here, you're going to have a wireless charging pad with USB connectivity, and then we have our Hyundai key fob right here, where you're going to have lock, unlock, pop the tailgate, panic button. This will allow you to move your Palisade in and out of a parking spot with you being outside the car. And then you're going to have your remote start, Hyundai on the back. And then we have a nice soft armrest. We lift this up. We have a removable area for storage in there with USB and a 12-volt. Ergo Motion seat controls are in your center console. We go to setup, or excuse me, infotainment system. We go to vehicle, and then we can go to our seat controls, and then we can go to Ergo Motion seat right there, and then we have our Ergo Motion seat notification and lumbar stabilization system, so you can set it up for every 30 or every 60 minutes to give you this lumbar massage while you're driving. So that is a very nice feature to keep you nice and relaxed. And you also have on the seat the power thigh support that will come out on a long trip to support your legs as well. Hyundai steering wheel, we got a leather wrap wheel, nice 10 and 2 notches, Hyundai badge on the horn button, round bottom wheel, but I have plenty of room to get in and out of this vehicle. On the switchgear, we're going to go flat black and silver, telephone voice commands on the left, modes for infotainment system, and favorites with your volume. And then on the right side, you're going to have your adaptive cruise safety suite controls. We do have paddles to go up and down this 8-speed automatic manually if you would like. On the left, you're going to have your headlight controls, adaptive high beams, and then on the right, front and rear wipers. Left side of the steering wheel, we're going to brighten dim the dash, tow button, traction control off, pop the tailgate, electric parking brake, and we do have a manual tilting and telescoping wheel. All right, we have our fully digital dash. Let's check out our drive modes. Right now we're in comfort. We'll spin the wheel. We're going to have sport. We're going to have smart, and then back the other way, we're going to have eco, and we're going to have snow. So there are the drive modes. I think we'll keep it in comfort for today. And then you have additional information you can go through in the center. And some of these have additional menu items you can go down and see. And since we do have the digital dash and we have the 360-degree view cameras, you can get your blind spot cameras to come on when you turn. Overhead console, we do have Hyundai Blue Link in case you want to hook up the vehicle with your smartphone, SOS button in case there's an emergency on the road. Now, if you want the LED dome lighting to come on and off when you open and close the door, this button pushed in with the orange light on. When you open the door, lighting comes on, Close the door. Lighting will dim out. Rear view mirror, we're going to have a frameless rear view mirror with the magic button. You pull that through and we got the digital rear view mirror. On the left is going to be your home link. On the right is going to be the controls for the digital rear view mirror. And then on our headliner, we're going to go with a microfiber suede headliner, nice and soft, feels great. And then our sun visor with vanity and an LED light. And does it slide? Yes, it does. Taking a look at our twin panel moonroof, we do have the shade up front that's manual. You got to open that up, and then you can open the glass with the switch on your overhead console. Wind buffer comes up, goes back, and then you can close it up and then move your sun visor back. Now, we have separate controls for the roof over the mid-row passengers, and that is controlled up here, and you're only able to open the shade. You cannot open the glass with the mid-row back seat area. So let me know how you feel about that, or would you like to see a regular panoramic roof in here? Rear door panel, same as the front, so I like the consistency design front to back with the security shades on either back door, so that's a nice touch. Now, as we come around to get into the mid-row of this Palisade, jump right in, nice and easy. Nice flat roof, plenty of room for my head, shoulders, and knees at 5'11". I got heat and air right up top. I got my lighting up here, and now on here we're going to go with the leather, and then we're going to have some plastic, and then we're going to have a seat pocket behind the driver and the front passenger, USB-C connectivity in the back of each front seat. Then we got our center console action, where we're going to have 3-stage ventilated seats, 3-stage heated seats for both captain's chairs, and then we're going to have a 12-volt and a home power source. As far as the captain's chairs go, we have the same material with the leather, looking nice, feels good, but our armrest is a little skinny, but at least it doesn't ratchet. But overall, it is comfortable here in the mid-row of this Palisade. All right, getting in the third row of the Palisade, they move this captain's chairs out of the way. You just have a button right here. You hit it, the seat moves out of the way. Now you can jump right in. So we'll jump right in, and piece of cake getting in here. Now, my knees are a little bit high, that's for sure. My head is a little bit close to the ceiling, or roof, I should say, that's for sure. So, you know, I'm thinking smaller adults back here, but what I do like back here is I do have USB-C connectivity, and I have 3-stage heated seats in the third row, and I can recline it to make myself feel a little bit better back here rather than being too upright. But overall, it's not bad here in the third row, but I would recommend this third row for children or small adults. Getting in the cargo area of this Palisade Calligraphy Night, you can pop from the key fob, pop from the dash, come to the back, and right underneath the Hyundai badge, there's a button. You hit it, beeps a couple of times. Nice electric assist on the way up, nice electric assist on the way down using this button. With all 3 rows up, you're looking at 18 cubic feet of cargo space in the back of this Palisade. We can open this up, and we do have a jack and some tools, and underneath this panel is the spare, so thank you Hyundai for the spare. Now here in the back, we do have a bunch of action, right? So we got our Harman Kardon subwoofer, you got a 12-volt for power, and you can drop the third row and the mid row from back here. So if we want to take our third row down, we can just hit each button, one touch, and it will go down, and now you got more room. So let me know if you're going to rock with the third row up or third row down in your Palisade. And then we can just drop our mid row. Now the mid rows will not power fold back up. Only the third row will power fold back up. But now with the third row and mid row down in this big boxy shape, 86.4 cubic feet of cargo space in the back of this Palisade. Window sticker, here we go. 25 Palisade Calligraphy Night Edition, Abyss Black, standard features. Comfort and convenience features, the added options. Total vehicle MSRP $56,300. Fuel economy estimates. Made by Hyundai in Korea. Let's take this baby up for a spin. All right, we're heading out of Moody Park in this Calligraphy Night Edition Palisade. And right off the bat, got plenty of visibility out the windshield, side glass, side view mirror, rear window, blind spot monitoring, cross traffic alert, lane keep assist. All that jazz is in this Palisade Calligraphy Night. The conspicuous absent is the lack of power fold mirrors, which surprises me. We do have, though, which I haven't mentioned, a nice head-up display right in front of me, telling me how fast I'm going, what the speed limit is on the road as well. And if I had my turn-by-turn directions on in the navigation system in the car, they would show up there as well. So it's nice and large, easy to see, right in my eye line, and you can also go ahead and adjust that depending on where you would like to have that in your own eye line. Now the suspension here, really well damped. It's very soft. The Palisade, a very soft riding vehicle. It is a people hauler. It is something that you're going to use to take you, your family, your kids, your gear around town, across country, wherever you may want to go. We do have all-wheel drive. However, the Palisade is a front-wheel drive biased vehicle, so under normal conditions you're going to be running in front-wheel drive, and as conditions worsen, the vehicle will move power to the rear wheels to make sure you don't lose traction. Handling, very light and a bit vague, but expected in a large 3-row mid-size SUV, no doubt about that. But you know what? You point the vehicle where you want it to go, and it's going to go. Brakes, nice and straight, no problems at all. Take off. And we have nice linear torque delivery out of this 3.8 liter V6. Back for another go around. Hyundai Kia keeping it in their big SUV, which I do like. The V6 nice and smooth. And the gas mileage actually isn't half bad out of this vehicle if you look at it compared to some of those Turbo 4s the other automakers are using in theirs. 19.35 foot turning radius, which is quite good for a large SUV. So here we go, right around, no problem, and down the road you go. This vehicle has got a lot of stuff in it. Calligraphy action. We have the wired CarPlay, Android Auto. Would have been nice to have the next generation system in here, but Hyundai Kia only does that when a vehicle gets a refresh and a tech update, and 25 is not the year for the Palisade for that, so you get the older system. Kind of a bummer at $56K. We got dual climate, heated ventilated seats, heated steering wheel. We got heated ventilated mid-row seats, heated third-row seats. USB-A, USB-C connectivity. This center console, which I forgot to mention earlier, is a floating one, and you have a big rubberized area underneath it to put bags or store other things, and it has a 12 volt down there as well. So that's a good deal. But you're going to get a nice even power band out of this engine. The 8-speed shifting smoothly. Really is a good powertrain. It's been around for a long time. Mid-2000s is when this 3.8 liter started production as an engine. It's been around a long time, and in my view, it's Hyundai's most reliable driveline, this V6 with the 8-speed. But overall, nicely done. But 56.3, let me know what you think. That's big money for a mid-size SUV, a Hyundai, but it is total top trim, Calligraphy Night Edition. So let me know, is this the way you would rock going down the road in this Calligraphy Night, or are you going to go somewhere else with your hard-earned money? There's a lot of other places to go. Put it in the comments and let me know as well. But I do want to thank Hyundai of Trenton for allowing the channel access to this brand new 2025 Hyundai Palisade Calligraphy Night Edition in Abyss Black for a review today. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. Please also consider subscribing and turn on that notification bell so you never miss another Shabby's Rides video. And I'll see all of you on the rebound. Take care, everyone.